Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and we're back with more Persona 5. Last time we did stuff. No, what did we do last time? Well, we... Madarame confessed. That was basically the big plot development. And I guess there was some other stuff going on in the background. We kind of are moving towards the next target. We know it's some crime guy. Or, well, we don't know that. I know that because of the... scene in the future, but the characters don't know that yet. That we're hearing talk about scams targeting high school kids and stuff like that, which probably is going to lead to that. So, yeah, we're moving down that path now. And other than that, it was mostly just like going around town, doing stuff, and advancing confidants. So, yeah, probably a pretty dry episode, but hopefully this one will be better. Also, if you're wondering, I've decided that I'm not going to do the... I think I am going to do these requests soon, but not until the next Pollen Day, just because I hear that that just makes mementos better. That, I don't really know what the difference is, but that's the day to do it. So, I don't know when that will be, but whenever it is, that's when I'm going into mementos next. As for what I'm doing today, I have no idea. Well, I guess I could spend time with Ryuji. Let's see my options. And yes, everyone in the world told me that apparently you push square and it tells you who you can advance with. So Ryuji there, on there, Takemi. Oh, and it tells you if they can go up. That's cool. And people also told me, or well, people didn't tell me actually, I found out on my own. I looked it up, and apparently, or I think someone did mention it too, but I looked it up before that, so I already knew at that point, that you can get them up to level 8, I think, and it's the confident link that, or the, when you try to advance to rank 9, that's when they have the potential to go into the romantic, like you end up with a romantic link with a person. So as long as I stop at 8, I think I'll be fine no matter how far I advance it. So with that in mind, I think I'm gonna go for Takemi and rank this up, because why not? Moving fast with her link.
There's no one here.
It feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today. But it's raining, so I may get an influx of people with colds. Makes sense? Oh, it is raining. Is there anything better I could do with a rainy day? I didn't even realize that.
Take care.
Rainy days don't come along that often. Yeah, rainy day, I'd get more points studying than usual. Is that really that big a concern? Well, it will be once... Just because I know how these things work, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Have to let the rain decide my plans. So let's go to the diner. Study. Not as exciting, but I think this makes more sense.
Nice.
Let's do this. I think I'm gonna get the one that increases kindness though this time, just to be different though. Yeah, just this once. Gotta keep it balanced, even though I know I need to increase my guts for that one guy. That's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand.
Nice.
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness?
Mm-hmm.
Point up.
All right.
Hey,
Looks like your study went well too. And point up there as well.
Nice.
I think you were really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh? And more.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Evening.
You're back.
You still carrying the cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders. I don't think Morgana's that heavy. TV, what you saying? Next up is entertainment. Complaints about the authenticity of artwork are flooding in from buyers after the Madarame debacle. It seems this scandal will continue to cause confusion in the art world for some time. Makes sense. The people who bought art from Madarame should have accepted the truth about him by now. I guess, though, I mean, probably a hard thing to accept. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
Fine. Okay, now what can I do today? Who is this? Why? Who's that? Oh, does it even tell you confidants you haven't started yet? Yeah, I don't know an EY, I don't think. Or is that the shopkeeper's name? The airsoft guy? Could be. So I do know him, but I haven't started the link with him. So it's interesting that they tell me about that at all. But, yeah, it doesn't really help me. It's Tuesday. So... what were the days on the bathhouse? Never remember stuff like this. There it is. Oh, it's Thursdays, not Tuesdays. So, what else could I do? Could do that. No, I don't think I'd get very different results if I did that. It could work. That's the thing I could do. Work at the flower shop. Let me check. There we go. Need to remember to keep buying these. They are affordable and could be slightly useful, though not that useful. So you don't really recover much. Okay, so let's go to Shibuya. I think I'm gonna work, though. Can you do the theater at night? And do they have a new movie yet? I don't know how often they change. Still, the cake night rises. It's a shame I can't keep rewatching it. What are you up to? Hey kid, tell me if you know. Someone finally exposed Madarame for stealing art. What will happen to the pieces themselves? Well, they're worthless, aren't they? So they'll get thrown away. Figured as much. Sorry, just curious. I used to be really into art. I mean, they could be sold to like people who don't care if it's real. Who just want like pretty pictures around. And he's not available.
I see.
Well, what do you think of that?
This is open on Sunday, right? Yes. Gotta try and keep all this stuff straight in my head.
I see.
Well, what do you think of that?
Let's go work, I think.
Who cares?
Can't think of anything better to do, so might as well. Get some money while I'm at it.
Who cares about that?
That apron's really starting to look good on you. Well, thank you. Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages. Oh, didn't even get an opportunity to earn more that time. That sucks.
Good work.
Good work, Rarity-kun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job, you worked pretty hard today. I bet doing this gift-making job has boosted your kindness. Yep.
All right.
Want to head back?
Alright, we should head home. And Wednesday. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? Oh, where? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarama exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Well, that's not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of request posts on it. Not really, just
So
two.
cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it'll probably happen. It's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a following. Class time.
All right.
So, you have your social studies trip tomorrow. Ah, yeah. That's a thing. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You'd better not make a ruckus. Am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to a television studio this year, correct? Dash, here's a question for you. Always me.
What's the answer?
With the advent of the color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Movies, pencils, underwear, dreams. I'm pretty sure movies were in color before TV. I mean, that would be the answer that people would make you think. But, I don't know if that would... No, dreams, that wouldn't have changed. And that would be stupid. Were colored pencils not invented until color TV? No, that... I don't know. Oh, okay. Huh. Wow, how does that work? Had to cheat on that one because none of these made any sense to me, because I know for a fact that movies did happen first. But, sure.
Exactly.
Before, most people's dreams were in black and white. But research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. Okay, that's weird. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams had been in black and white until TV's inception. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems really, like, unbelievable, but I trust these games. Whoa, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
All right.
In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, the dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. I don't know if the correlation quite works like that, but maybe? That would be weird.
That's incredible.
Dreams with flavor, I could get behind that. Yeah, I'll bet. And on.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzui-san. Got her attention. I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for. Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew? No. She didn't. What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier investigation would become. And, did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? Oh, I didn't read that. Let's go back. I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Okay. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but
But we received a request for help. Rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. She's just gonna get caught up in the criminal stuff, and we're probably gonna have to rescue her. So let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. Yeah, she seems pretty serious. She could probably figure it out. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. Afternoon. Lots of stuff happening today. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Crooked politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. I mean, that's the closest to what we're going for next. Let's go with it. Dude, this is some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. He wants to go to Mementos. But no pollen today. She really wants to. So I probably will do that, but... Any other options? I mean, okay. That's really the only... Yeah, let's just go for that. Go right for that. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? Oh, yeah, you do. You came because you saw my message, right? It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back? I feel like I've become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Matador. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna help hang out with Takemi? Yep. It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right? I guess so.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi? Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Don't think she wants to see you, bud. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Kind of an awkwardly phrased sentence, but I guess it works. Or, yeah, I see what they were doing. Original medicine, huh? What you're doing here is simply absurd. Just again cannot read. Wow, I suck at this. Not sure why you people watch this. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. Why aren't you a jerk? Let's go with the bold one. What'd you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. Oh. What? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate. She is the plague after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Wow. Aw. Miwa Chan's dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working towards all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't... Stress for today. Anything I can do that's retaliate? Let's just do that. Yeah. That's what she needs to hear. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for my help. Thanks for your help. Thanks for my help. Ow. My little guinea pig. It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. 7. No. I can do one more, but then I have to stop. Because I don't know if I want her to be my girlfriend yet. I mean, she's still a leading contender for that, but I don't know. Especially with that moe maid in there now.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. Glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine, as long as it's you. Oh. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Point up.
All right.
Cool.
Take care.
You're back.
Who do we have here? You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the moral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? I could spend time with Sojiro. What do they gotta say? Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Alright, I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but there's still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. On Discovery, Town Detectives. We talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants, yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over the place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. Okay, good to know. Check my plant. Don't think it's ready, but yeah. Gotta keep checking, or I might miss it when it is. Let's start wasting days. So, what do we got? Sojiro, but won't go up. It's Wednesday. I don't think there's anything too special for Wednesdays. Could work, or I could just... Could make more coffee. That kind of boosts Sojiro, and that's a better thing to do than, I think, just spend time with him without it going up. Should get some coffee that way. Could work, I could... Lots of things I could do, but nothing really pressing. So I think I will make the coffee.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Of course. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. The black coffee, times one. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This taste. It must be Colombian Norino.
Let me explain.
The high-altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high-quality coffee. Norino coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Cool. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You still have a lot to learn, in coffee and in life. Be patient.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Well, we do. We're going somewhere. And I'm sure something's gonna happen on this trip.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Yeah.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding. And...
Chill, man.
Oh, it's all pretty
For
obvious.
example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast
Yes,
at night.
alluring.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
That would make sense.
This get any more obvious? So sleepy.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Wow.
How much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Oh. Someone's rude.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Ow.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Apparently he's a famous newscaster.
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
And this guy just seems shady.
Huh?
You've got a slamming bomb.
Wow.
after all.
On gets a lot of attention.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
No, I think he's after her ass.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Good luck.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
It's hard for Ryuji.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
It's just so weird with her now. It's like, no trouble from the...
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
True.
Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely.
Wow.
Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Can we punch this guy?
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. I'm sure we did.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Yeah.
We
No
gotta
better
do
for
one of
Han,
this
definitely.
tomorrow too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
The place looks like a pancake? That's weird.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Dometown.
The round part is a baseball stadium,
Huh.
and along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Sounds cool.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
That'll be good.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
They don't typically let you take bags on rides either, so I don't know about that.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Aw. Cute.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Oh, who is this?
Excuse me.
Oh, we saw him
I
before.
couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Oh?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh wait, did you hear Morgana?
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer
I
or
mean-
something.
Now I gotta check. The only one who mentioned delicious pancakes was Morgana, wasn't it? I don't see it from anyone else. Yeah. Why can this guy hear Morgana? That is really seriously, like, suspicious. Is he our antagonist?
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Huh.
You don't get it.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all now. He seems nice,
Fine.
but
We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
that's seriously suspicious.
Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Suidobashi, a college town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium. Ultimate urban leisure, enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a
Alright.
good place to go.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Well, cake would be fun too, but, no. I feel like I'm gonna puke for real. My stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse only at times like this.
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Oh, come on. Pancakes are always good.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for. So true.
Nice.
Of course.
Well then.
Morgana's back to telling me to go to bed. Oh.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
This guy.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
That's the guy from yesterday?
Yep.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Okay, I thought that might be the case. We've mentioned this guy a few times. But, even if he's a detective, that wouldn't give him the ability to hear the cat, who normal people can't hear. He's gotta have a persona or something. But,
Hello there.
kinda weird. Used to the high school detective being a good guy.
Thank
And maybe
you
he
for
still
taking the
is,
time to join us
but,
today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
It's weird.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now.
Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Of course.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Do you now?
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Well, fair enough. I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Yeah.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Wow.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Well, screw you too.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Yeah, now I'm really not liking him.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
And one of us is gonna get called on, right? Me?
All right, let's try asking this
course it's
student
me.
here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. Well, that's a bit arrogant. That's just fact, I think. No, that's not fact. That's not true. But, this is kind of the boring answer, but I think it's the one that feels the most right.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
I like how I'm not allowed to speak bad about myself here. Can't say I hate him too.
It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
No. So here I got different responses I could potentially give. They're not all basically the same. Kind of like the idea of throwing it back at him.
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion.
You knew exactly what I was doing.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, This cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for you.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No, it didn't.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Of course.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
I don't blame you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, and here he is again.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
I pretty much have to say yes, but I'm gonna pick the more standoffish response because I don't really like you.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
I guess. Seems the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. He's going to be a confidant. Though, yeah, so was Adachi. At least in Golden.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Surprised that I guess he'll be working with us. I don't know. Probably playing all sides.
Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Which one's he gonna be?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona,
Of course.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice. La Justice. The pronunciation is probably completely different.
All right.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yep.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathe in the sea air. As it makes me
Yeah,
sick.
I can understand why.
Come on, let's go.
Evening. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. And I think we just became targets, that's all that happened. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I like you, Yusuke. You have the right attitude here. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes. Yes it is. Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, On. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Rarity? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Good. We need you. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this now.
I see.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Dash? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as our criminals? Oh. As the administrator of Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Yeah, because he's a fanboy. He's more invested than a lot of us. We're probably just as invested as us who are actually doing the work. Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Hey.
If you find anyone who will hang out with you at school, make sure you pick your friends. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're going to talk about Soothing Sobe, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in convenience stores around Tokyo, and it's expected to sell out fast. It even puts some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at convenience stores. So, do I have to go to bed, or can I actually do something?
Nice.
Oh. I apparently can do stuff. At least, I'm probably gonna do that. But, just because they mentioned it, I'm gonna go to the convenience store and see if I can buy some sobe. Because I am susceptible to the TV.
Welcome.
Oh. 200 HP and it's pretty cheap. I'll buy some, definitely. Not bad. That was worth it. Now let's go call my maid. I have the right persona for her, right? Pretty sure I do. So yeah, I got the lovers. Gotta make sure. Oh, no, wait, she's not lovers. That's On. She's the other one. Temperance. Yeah. So yeah, let's go back to LeBlanc and call her up. Spend another 5,000.
Oh. Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. I'm all... Oh, I wonder... Yeah. Wow. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maid cooking, and together with a maid. Oh, together with a maid. That sounds interesting. With the recent fee included, it'll only cost you 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal. I feel I can become closer with I feel I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Nigimitama. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Hey!
It'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you going to call Kawakami over? Call her over. Just spending all my money on the maid. What, seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. Then please wait for me, Master. I hope you have a big appetite.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Wow. Do some real cooking. Tempted, but I think I'll just be happy, because she's cute. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? Let's go with that. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they'd talk more about our bonus instead. Wow. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Go with that. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Oh, who's calling now? Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Bit of sympathy. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Rents. Housekeeping. Allows you to request Kawakami to make coffee or do laundry for you. Oh! Well, that's cool. Though, if she makes the coffee, it probably doesn't do anything with Sojiro. You still get coffee. That's cool. And, laundry. Oh, that could be cool.
Alright.
I mean, haven't really got much stuff I need to wash still, but, Yeah. You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. Good. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
She said that. Didn't need to read that one. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys. I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. Wow. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Oh. Well. Still gave us a little boost. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame!
Wow! On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Well, we're getting there.
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. Yeah, except the Detective Prince was cool. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool!
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. Oh, he seemed pretty snobbish, kinda, in a weird way. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate, but you just said he was an orphan. So I guess with the contraction there, it could be his dad was, but if that was the case, you usually wouldn't do that. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. Well, that is good, because the media, yeah, they suck. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight.
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after hearts or works of art, I'd go after gold. Well, then you'd just be a regular thief. The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
So, I guess she's one of those gold investor types. Yeah. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? I think it would be fairly small. It's not 3 lakes. I wouldn't be surprised if it was pools. It's actually what I most would think. But it could also be pyramids. Yeah, I was right. My first instinct was right that time.
Correct.
Surprisingly little, don't you think? That rarity is what drives its value. Rarity drives all the value. Oh, we actually knew that. Maybe I should ask. Always the same dialogue.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart.
All right.
Incidentally, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
What did you say?
You can't measure the value of treasure with money. Lunchtime.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Well, that's kind of what he does.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all
What
by
is she
yourself?
eating?
Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Yeah.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Yeah. And her again.
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Yeah, I kind of like her.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people, you know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Yeah.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end.
Oh. Good for you, Han.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments
We
are
got
coming
Yusuke.
in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Of course.
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Yeah, now that you mention it, that's a pretty good question.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
No true art could come from such a place.
So where are you going now?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
I don't think that that's gonna be allowed.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Yusuke really doesn't have a lot of logic, does he?
That's not the issue here. Seriously though, what are we gonna do?
Still remember that scene with him and On. He's a pretty cool guy, but sometimes he just gets kind of dense. Just sleep here, wow. Ryuji's place, manga cafe. Do people actually live at those? I don't know. Let's go with that.
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Oh?
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have
I
somewhere
don't know
to
if
sleep.
Sojiro's gonna allow that.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now?
Oh? Are we gonna actually have them all over?
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
This is gonna be weird.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part. Oh.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
It's a pretty nice place.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
This guy.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Of course.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Will you even be able to appreciate it, Ryuji? No. Of course not.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Not even surprised.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Checking to make sure if she's my girlfriend.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Well, I do. Hire a maid.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Pretty much.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Indeed.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Well, that's kind of how it's worked so far.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news? What about... Yeah, let's pay attention to the news. I mean, this is for smaller targets, but... should be paying attention to these things.
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police.
True.
Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Probably could have had some curry downstairs.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Good idea.
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Yeah? Sure it
Anything
does.
with meat's fun.
I only ask
off
that we
Ryuji.
finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Yeah. I'll let Yusuke have his porridge. And it is June, but they want it, so let's go for it.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Okay. That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Well, I could invite him, but I don't know if he'd be interested. But it's polite. Don't you guys know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. Well, she is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Oh, cool. That's probably in here. There's a huge pot courier. This seems to be the store's specialty. I guess not. I mean, that is a big pot, but it's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the
These two
hottest
at home.
meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back
And
this fine
they
gentleman
did play it
today.
again, as said.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Of
Moving up in
course.
the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
And back to us.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Yeah, not for you though.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What are you doing, Morgana? Wow.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
I think he was looking forward to that porridge.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me. For being a single mom and all.
Wow.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Yeah.
I understand how you feel.
That sucks.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
True.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I get to tell this story. Hasn't really come up in a while.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
This guy.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me.
Oh, so that's how it went.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
It really is.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
God.
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it.
Yeah.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Well, that guy... I don't think his threats are empty, so I can't really blame her.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Well, we've seen him a few times before. But I guess I'm not supposed to realize that yet.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Yeah, you cat.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Yeah.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Yeah, she missed a pretty important conversation there.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
up for a while
I guess
now.
not.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit
Yeah,
in.
you are the only cat.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Interesting.
Look, I'm helping
Wonder
you
if
guys
there's
out
a
for my
reason
own
for that.
sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a
We
pipe.
really need to get on that. I feel bad for not doing that for so long.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after
Yes.
all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Olden Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds
Don't let
great.
cats in the
I wanna
bath.
come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
I wonder if I still get a
Han's
charm
missing
bonus
out.
here. Probably not.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
I'm probably gonna end up with someone a little older. She is pretty great, though.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Wow.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't.
Oh,
That
keep
aside,
doing that.
we need to hurry and find our next target.
I keep doing it with Ryuji
About that,
specifically.
though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Are we just trusting the old man not to overhear this and say anything about it?
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
And I officially have a roommate now.
Nice.
I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. Good luck.
Whoa!
Don't eavesdrop on me. And aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Did something
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Yes, and I gotta go to bed. Yeah. Let's watch the TV. We discussed the word going around town to keep you in the know. Today we cover the diamonds. They have high appeal among young people and are said to be involved in Mr. Madarame's confession. Their methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this group may be dangerous, but it seems a lot of people have started talking about the Phantom Thieves. Let's go to bed.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'd take that for breakfast. And more Igor.
The prisoner has returned.
Prisoner Rarity Dash.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Yeah, that was what the last scene was about.
Your heart
or not the last one,
seems
but
to
the one before
inspire
that.
theirs.
Huh?
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Well, okay then.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
And again, I don't really feel like I have much of a bond with Igor. Kind of different than other confidant links. Oh, cool. Cool. That's very nice.
All right.
More personas.
It's almost time.
Always a good thing. Sunday.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
Also, it's Sunday, so...
You're quite perceptive.
This is the school, right? Why are they going there?
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Yeah.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Yeah, I really do not like him.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Yeah, you don't deserve it. You seem nice.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know.
Of course he likes
Can't
him.
promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
So,
I'll return to the dorms.
Guess I don't get a
Start over by
roommate.
talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my own self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It would be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Well, that's a cool scene.
Hey!
He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. finally up? You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Pretty nice. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Oh, what do we got here? Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end Hotbot. I'm sure it probably is.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. What do we have here? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Probably is a good plan, even if it... Cut it out. You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. We just gotta not fail then. Oh, I suppose I left Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? No pollen thing today.
Nice.
TV. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but... A mafia group, huh? I wonder who they might be. Our next target. What do you got to say? It's pitiable how a man lauded by society as a great artist has fallen from grace. This just shows that many fail to truly understand what is art. Did you see past Madarame's lies? Did you see past them? Naturally, I knew it all along. I merely took pity on him for a while. He's an old man, after all. That said, there is no depth to Madarame's work. It is cheap and base, like instant coffee. Don't fret if these concepts are difficult to grasp. Art is deep and complex, like this coffee. Well, I'll be going home. So, where'd you meet that kid? He's from a different school, isn't he? Believable. Huh. The world's connected in funny places, huh? Sayuri, eh? I can really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. So, I guess I can go out and do something. For one thing, I know I want to go to that one shop in the underground. But, not really sure what else. What are my options for social links? Confidants. Takemi. Oh, yeah, I could do that. That'd be my last one for her for a while on. I might go with Takemi. Well, she hasn't called me yet. Can I actually do it, or... I mean, it says I can, so I assume I can, but... Let's go.
Take care.
Actually do the thing I want to do, and then maybe I'll come back there and see. So where are we going? Should we, let's go buy one of these. For juice, since today's Sunday, we also have Ojiro.
Welcome!
Aljiro. I guess, I don't know. Weird thing to pronounce. More proficiency. Cool. Not something I raise that often. Pretty much just when I make tools. Point up.
Alright.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. So... if I can move to Takemi, that's probably the best thing to do. Might as well get this last rank up. Get her to level 8. Well, the last one I got,
Please head to the exam room.
it told me that it made stuff cheaper, so I just want to see by how much.
I see.
Oh, much cheaper. I could actually afford this now.
Have you been
It's half
studying
price.
hard?
Though I think people told me there's something else I'm gonna need money
sorry.
for, so
I'm just talking to myself.
I don't know if I want to buy it yet.
Take care.
Yeah, let's just do the confidant. Oh, the clinical trial? Sorry, I'm gonna pass on it today. Okay, so I have to wait for her to call me. And that thing. Oh, okay, I have to get a charm. Charismatic charm. I wonder if that's rank 3 or rank 4. It's probably rank 4, so I might not be able to do anything with her for a long time now. That sucks, but what else can I do? I can hang out with On. It's always an option. Good work. Other options are there. The movie changed yet? I'll check that. Still, it takes a while. We could, like, do a DVD. Or read.
Please take your
Dude,
time.
there are new books. Buy 'em. Oh, that'll just give me knowledge points. Cool. I mean, well, obviously, yeah, they all give you points for something. But they're usually not so upfront about what it does. I mean, they kind of are, but yeah, whatever. Huh. Well, I don't know now. Are the DVDs available?
Good day.
Efficiency, kindness. You have a charm one. But I don't know. I really need to start remembering to go to the bathhouse on Monday and Thursday nights. I think it was. But also tonight, if I can, talk to the politician. And those are only things you can really watch at night most of the time, so they're not really that good. Huh. Boost. Other options. Well, I guess really the best thing I could do here is work. So I'll do that. Let's work on our kindness. Verity-kun, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it.
I'm counting on you.
Our customer wants small flowers with soft coloration. Please find 3 that meet the request. Soft coloration. Small and soft means white or other light colors, right? Which flowers will you pick first? That one, definitely. That sounds good. Yellow? Is that soft? I mean, I think it is, but it's definitely softer than orange, right? I mean, depends on what yellow it is, if it's like bright yellow. But even then, I think it would be considered softer. The order was for small flowers with soft coloration. Is this okay? Should be good. I see. Hope they like it. They bought the bouquet without any complaints. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction. What am I doing wrong here? Like, I'm picking the ones that seem right, but it's not really boosting how much I get.
Good work.
Good work, Rarity-kun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. I bet doing this gift-making job has boosted your kindness. It has.
All right.
Alright, we should head home. Evening.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. I don't think it would shut him up. He doesn't really seem like the type who is going to stop. I mean, if anything, it will just it'll drive him to try harder to stop us. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. And yeah, can I buy something? No. It's weird. No shopping network this week, I guess. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but... Oh, I already read this, didn't I? Yeah, that was... playing the same TV program again, huh? Just like in the real world. Constant repeats. But, yeah, let's go ahead and check in on this guy. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I have been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? I feel I can become closer with Yoshida thanks to the Sun Persona Suzaku. I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. You agreed to a deal with Yoshida. Be sure to accept his invitations until you gain his trust, okay? Head over immediately. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone!
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushida, I think. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a Diet member. Well, not the first time that's happened. I think. Or no, he was a governor. But we still have crazy stuff like that happening all the time now. Well, not all the time, but often enough. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Tora.
What?
Not what he wants to hear. Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Huh. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Dashkun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message, his speaking skills, message. Dashkun, you address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Eh? What are we at, rank 3? Yeah. Allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiation. Cool.
Alright.
Your Sun Confidant has increased to rank 3. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Sun Arcana. Yoshida taught you how to use fundraising. By the way, how are things going? How are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Why did you have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
job.
again.
Monday. Oh yeah, we're gonna... Oh, you again. Wonderful. Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. I somehow doubt it. How are you doing?
Oh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Gotta nod, I guess.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey Dash. Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? It's not the Bank of Japan? I really don't know how, yeah, this works in Japan. That doesn't sound like a thing, but it might be. It's probably the government, but I don't know. Yeah. That makes the most sense, but...
Exactly.
Because you don't have credit unions printing their own money, or coining their own money even. That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. Well, that kind of makes sense actually, but yeah. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Oh, true, yeah. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
And... knowledge up.
Alright.
Still not at rank 4 though. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Wow. You greedy little cat. After school. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Oh, what do you have to say?
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Yeah, no report of a lost item? Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. I genuinely don't really know what this is about. I mean, I kind of know what it's about, but... Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? We might have some special dialogue, since it's almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bums me out, and I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about? The rainy season's the time to buy limited... No, they have the same dialogue, exactly. You just have this music and everything. Do you have interesting dialogue? Oh, you leading me to the council room. It's next to the library on the 3rd floor. What did you do? So, some people have new dialogue.
That's interesting.
Are they not going to let me go anywhere but the 3rd floor? No, they do. Well, I assume I have to... yeah. Have to do this to advance the plot.
Let's see it. That's interesting. I don't want to get
Probably aren't going to be very many people who are willing to talk. What happens if I try to leave? That's right, I was told to go to the student council room. I hear it's on the 3rd floor. Hello there, is there something you'd like?
Oh, welcome.
I can still buy jam bread. That's good. Basically just doing this because I reject being told where to go. It's like no real chance that there's going to be anything interesting. Oh, there is some people. Probably just normal dialogue though. The fam things appeared again, right? Yeah, this is the same as before, I'm pretty sure. So everything's either the same or probably just the people who are naturally on your path have different dialogue to help you find the place. Let's check this hallway though, because this is where my favorite girl typically lurks, but isn't there today. Are you Dash? Ah, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? I wonder what she's going to do with Dash. I don't know, she does seem a little worried. All I hear her tell us is just leave it to me. It's great she's looking out for her fellow students, but I wish she'd let us help her sometimes. This is where there might actually be some people, but maybe it's just those. Yeah. Library? I better head to the student. Can't go to the library. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Yeah? Still not entirely sure what this is about.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Can't answer that?
Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
So, flashback to one Nijima interrogating me. Well, another one is interrogating me. Yeah. Kind of funny how that works out.
Have a listen.
If someone else
Oh, wow.
we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves.
Of course it's Ryuji. Good job, man.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Well, it's pretty clear what that means. I mean, it was in no unsubtle terms.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Don't wanna. Well, she's got me pretty well caught. So do I just flat out tell her? Let's go with a vague response.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
Yeah.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Right to be silent. She's not a cop. Think about it. Stay silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
It kind of is.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves.
Wow, God damn it. What the hell? We're terrible at this. Just no subtlety and no... Exactly.
As loud as always, but his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Yeah, we're pretty well caught.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
Well, that's Ryuji's fault.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame.
Yeah.
While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
Cool. So she's gonna be the one who
There is someone
leads
whose
us to the
heart
new guy.
I'd
Yeah.
like you to change.
To the new target.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Okay, gotta wait another day.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
Yeah.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Putting it mildly.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
She wasn't quite as obvious as you, though.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though.
Yeah, but it's still something, and we should do what she says.
And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Yeah, An definitely doesn't
Regardless,
trust her.
This guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah. Bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
And we got a call. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Well, you haven't done a lot to prove otherwise. No, he has his moments, but...
Hey!
Yeah. Be careful. She is a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything.
Nice!
So... no. It's mid-June and the sky hasn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon. The Japan Meteorological Agency reports that we should be getting average rainfall this year. That means there'll be more rain from now on, right? It's gonna be more humid. That doesn't sound that bad. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. Sleep. Don't have any other option, so might as well. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Tuesday. Oh, her.
Hey!
Cool. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? I remember her. Not gonna pretend otherwise. Nope. I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. Learned her name? Cool. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Wow. And there it is.
Mafia?
Yeah? Not the most safe target she could have picked.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's...
It appears that their victims
pretty
include
serious
some of our
stuff.
students.
She's dedicated to the students. That's cool for her.
They
Respectable.
primarily target juveniles.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
Oh, and that complicates things.
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
You're really gonna put us at risk.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Wow.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Well, give me some options. That would be silly. That's lame. That's too silly. go with that.
Why are you being so serious?
I wasn't given a great option, Morgana.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Well, guess we gotta start trying to figure this
I hope
out.
you don't let me down. She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh. And what is she going to say about this, now that the story heavily involves her sister?
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yeah.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Don't blame me. You seem upset. You never noticed. Aw.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The mafia.
Can we really do this?
Well, we gotta try.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Yeah.
Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
Yeah, this is kind of a gift for us in that way. I mean, if it's a crime boss, there's no doubt that it'll be viewed as good shutting him down.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance to prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do.
Figured you'd like that, Ryuji.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as possible.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Assuming I have options, I
Okay, I
don't
know
really
some
know how
girls
it's
who go
gonna
to
work.
Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
Oh, look around the school.
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Cool.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Can I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Rarity, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding onto my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can call myself an artist anymore. Yeah, well, either of these seems true. Go with that.
My apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Rarity, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet, no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Rarity, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your
You
debt.
would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. So,
see you.
Confidant with him finally. I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walk Yusuke to the station. Maybe not. Maybe not until next time we talk.
Rain.
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Rarity. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san. World-class, wonderful acting. Yes! Yes, her acting is something amazing. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you, too. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? Not helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Wow. Well, I'll be going home then. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who was on the mafia's case. What was clear is that there is little the police can do. Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. Let's check my plant.
Nice.
And I can go somewhere. So, what am I gonna do? Oh, it's raining. That's true. I mean, it's not the right day for it, but going to the spa when raining, they said, could have a pretty cool effect. So,
okay.
Let's try it. See what happens. I do need more charm. The water feels a bit lukewarm. It's probably because there aren't many people today. I guess this means I can probably stay here for a while. Your charm will increase more than usual if you stay for longer in the bath. However, there is a chance that this may cause your guts to increase instead of your charm. Well, either way I'd be okay. I can spend some more time in here if I want. The lukewarm water is warming my body really slowly. We were in there for quite a long time. That heat must have gotten your blood flowing. Your skin's glowing too. So handsome. Oh, cool. Head turning.
All right. Wanna head back?
Wonder what the next level will be. That already sounds pretty good. Gotta be getting close to rank ups on some of them.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Did I start something? Oh yeah, I did. Something for knowledge. And that's it'll give me a new spot, but let's finish this while we can. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Oh.
So you finished reading Medjed Menace. They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us Phantom Thieves in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Point up.
All right.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
The rumors are pretty
Don't
terrible.
you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council prez will do everything, do something about it though. People are really worried. Ugh. Oh, I'm still sucking on that. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I don't think she did. Morning. What's gonna happen in class? That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Good luck. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer for that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Yes. And again, the month when I was born. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Oh. Dashkun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? I think it'd change color, probably. But let's check. Yes. Everyone seems to know that 100%. So others don't make sense. That's right.
That's it.
By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. I actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Wow! Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on this city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? Well, yeah. Let's do it. Let's talk to these people first, though, just because they're there. Same conversation. Those two have the same conversation every day.
Sorry for asking
And so,
you so suddenly.
I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun, please? You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Now that you mention it, yes? So, what I mean is... This is going south fast. Indeed. Oh, Francois! Huh?
Hey, wait!
Hey, what are you... My cat Francois got run over by a car, and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that.
You don't mind,
If you don't like it,
do you?
then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who? Nishiyama? Oh,
Hey,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Nishiyama, huh? Well, we'll look around. Shouldn't be that hard to find him.
Hey.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
Oh.
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone else who might know? We'll find someone. Talk to him again.
Maybe...
Is this about the scam group? I heard some of the students have become victims. It would cause quite a lot of buzz if you could solve it. Let me know if you learn anything. What about you? You know anything? Dash-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Okay, so figured out where to find him, I guess. Easy enough. Shibuya's been getting more and more dangerous, right? I'm scared to go home alone. Yeah, I heard it's because of the mafia. They're even forcing girls to work as prostitutes for them. Wow. I can't believe there's drug dealers in Shibuya now. I wish someone would get rid of them. Maybe we should ask the Phantom Thieves. They fight for justice, take down bad guys, right? We're on it. Don't you worry. I don't care what the deal is with the mafia. The police needs to arrest them all. They can't just tell us to stay away from Shibuya. I have to go to cram school there. This is so dumb. The mafia is just a bunch of low-life losers, aren't they? I don't care if people want to be criminals, but don't do anything that might affect my life. Jeez. Yeah, definitely a petty guy. It's so freaking humid. I don't even want to move. I wish that at least this rainy season would be over soon. The weather will be bearable then. It won't end for a while though, and I'm sure that when it does, it'll be burning hot outside.
Come on.
Let's go to the 3rd floor. There you are. What's wrong? Ah. It's nothing, I was just looking at the bulletin. Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info? You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now. Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Now I'm curious, what's here? There are club handouts and postings from the student council all over this bulletin board. Yes, I'm sure there are. Not seeing anyone here. Let's just go talk to the guy in the library. Are they really scared of me? I think it's been a while and people have other things to worry about at this point. So I'm guessing it's probably you over there.
Hey, that's him. Don't wander around. Hey, that's him.
Nishiyama? That's me? You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Go with that. Ida, how do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street, huh?
How suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes. Have you found out anything, Rarity? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. If it takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
does that ring any bells? It's definitely the mafia. It's something the mafia would definitely be up to. Sounds like drugs. Probably. Well, that was brought up, but thinking it's more drugs. Fraud is also But, that's not really something you do that way. Drugs makes the most sense.
Oh!
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I was right on then. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
For real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly. Okay? Let's do it.
What do you
Did
think?
my information come in handy? Did, thanks. No problem. I just wanted to see you guys succeed.
Now that you mention it.
You wanted to ask Ida something, right? He's still in the classroom with Takamaki-san. You can worry about the... Oh, wait. Not what I meant to do. Please, tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois... She's still doing that, alright. Take over for her. Tell us the truth. Dash? Come on, you two. I already told you, I don't know. He did? That bastard, damn it. Shit, well if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
Huh? He actually gets some lines. Voiced.
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at? How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Being threatened.
So you knew, huh?
Well, it's easy to suspect as much here.
They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Wow.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea, wow. I might get more information out of him that way.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go? Well then.
Well. How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything rarity? So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Well, both of these are probably true, so... see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now. Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Rarity? Not really given an option here. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Evening. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow, for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana's not gonna work, and isn't even in the phone conversation, so that's a weird thing to put. And really, I'm the one who fits the bill. I'm the most nondescript, so it would have to be me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, and it'd stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Rarity. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, those bastards are true cowards. Or these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Oh. Well, I can call her on Wednesdays now, I guess. Kinda tempted. It wouldn't go up, but could also go to the bathhouse again, but I can do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later. Kawakami is working today. Use the yellow phone if you're gonna call her. Let's go make the call then.
Oh!
You thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call her. Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Ah, hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. I feel I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Nigi Matama. I don't think my bond with Kawakami will deepen just yet.
Hey!
It'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you going to call Kawakami over? Call her over.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
How do I get her to do stuff for me? Like, make coffee and stuff. Is that done a different way than calling her? Well, either way. Progress. Getting closer to being able to
So humid.
rank her up. Still good. Oh, it gets so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be the source of their funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. Yeah, someone's up to something with all this stuff. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with an investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost. Wow.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It will be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. You have to do this. Right, we're gonna grab them by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, we should head over to Central Street, Rarity.
All right,
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people. Sure, there'll be plenty of shady people.
Yes!
Alright, let's go just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
Hello.
Oh, she's here. Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. No, she definitely is. What about you police guys? You got any helpful information? Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. People will say that anyway. The media are already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. Oh. Gotta listen to this one. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price. Wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I can't be interested. Busy. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really, the shop's right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
It seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. You're free to look as much as you want. It's fine by me. Hey, don't talk to him. Let's get moving. No, that seems definitely like something interesting. But for that reason, I'm not going to go that way yet. No time for detours. Hey, you don't need to be at the arcade right now. Why not visit another time? Yeah, well, that's really the only way left to go. Down this back alley. Let's talk to the man wearing the hat. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Are you confusing me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Probably the best way to go is... or just go down this way. That's easier. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on this? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on you guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Rarity.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. There she is.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Let's thoroughly search this area first. Hello? I got to Shibuya just fine. But there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the jail gate, I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. He was sitting by the wall. Yeah, huh. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and came across this. Bill 10,000 at HQ. Huh, is that code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. Interesting. Let's go underground. And that's probably the guy over there. Yeah. Let's see if we can find anyone else to talk to. For information. Oh, there's Ryuji. Yo, you made it. So, did you find anything out? So you're telling me we're supposed to be getting info from a homeless guy? Well, I think I've seen one underground right near the construction area. There's on. Oh, Rarity, how are things going? A homeless person? I haven't seen any around here. There are a lot of people in this area. Maybe somewhere else. I might as well go talk to Yusuke. He said he was in here. Oh, right in front of the shop where I work.
Hello.
Ah, Rarity, how was Central Street? A homeless man? I haven't seen any around here. This place is filled with shops and people. I doubt he would be in such a busy place. Yeah, I'm just distracted. Well, let's go talk to the homeless guy. What's with the scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already? As to be expected of someone like you, Rarity. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near this accessory next to the access way talked about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. Yeah, I have a feeling I know what that is. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. Yeah, I think I know what that might be too. I will go observe. Just in case, the arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. So what were our options again? So, Ryuji's in the access way. On's in the station plaza, and Yusuke's in the back alley near the arcade. So let's start with the station plaza. Let's help On first, because she's cool. Same. Maybe it's some kind of industry lingo. Either way, it doesn't have anything to do with us.
Come on, man.
Crazy, isn't it?
500,000 yen for just one video. You may even get more if you're popular. Oh. I can do videos? Huh? You want to be in one of our videos? I guess I can't say there's no demand, but our company only hires girls. Sorry. Yeah. Be in a video? What kind of job is that? I think I know exactly what kind of job that is. Though I guess that doesn't have anything to do with drugs. It must not be him. I don't know. That's still pretty shady. Those videos. So where's Anna? There she is. Sorry, Rarity, there's nothing over here. Look, someone's asking about a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models? In any case, they're not here, so go try seeing what Ryuji and Yusuke have. Huh? I guess I'll do as told. Let's go to Yusuke first. He's just right there. Anyone else about? That looks actually. Actually, let's talk to Yusuke first to get a sense of things. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You'd better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. Yeah, Yusuke is not good at this. My shift's finally over. Ugh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You probably have to swindle some kids. God, I can never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. You again, I take it you found your guy at the station. Then please stop talking to me. I don't want to get involved in all this shady business. Oh.
Oh.
Hello? Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Don't want to be rude to her. That's probably the most honest thing. Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. And here we go. It's really easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey!
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? Huh, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me, then I was right. What's up with you asking? What's up with you anyway? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Oh.
Damn.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyway, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that, knowing who he is? Heh, no way I believe that. Welp, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
All right,
I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. It looks like he taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man.
though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. Well, damn it. How about it? Want to meet up? Sure. Let's do it. You think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Well, sounds fun. Who do we have now?
Oh.
It's an unknown number. Oh,
Hello?
her. How did you get my phone number? Dash-kun, this is Nijima, Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all.
Then.
Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number. Ah.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. Yeah? I can still do something tonight. Oh, and I actually will get a rank up with him. That's unusual. I guess you can get some progress with him, but it's like slower or something. And maybe you can't get past a certain rank. So I'm probably going to do that, but this one's going a bit long. Yeah, this is way longer than usual. So I think I'm going to call it quits here. So, second episode in a row where I didn't really go into any palace or anything, or fight any, like, shadows. No real battles. But we made a lot of story progress, and we also did some confidence stuff. Not much really, actually, now that I think about it. It was mostly story stuff, and yeah, I mean, just raising stats here and there. I think really the only confidant scene was that one with Takemi. Was there something else? I forget now. Still, this was pretty interesting. I think the plot is really getting going, and it's pretty interesting. I'm interested to see where this whole mafia plot goes. And yeah, I'm really curious to meet the new target finally, whenever that happens. See what he's like, and if he's as loathsome as Kamoshida and Madarame were. Should be interesting. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one.